and welcome to Clean Eating with Claudia and HASfit. We're in the kitchen making an incredibly easy and decadent dessert. We are going to be making pumpkin chocolate chip cookies with only 5 simple ingredients. Just like all my other recipes, we're not using any refined sugar, and this is a dessert you won't feel guilty about eating. Don't worry about writing down any of the ingredients or directions, just simply click on the link that's available in this video description. That sends you to HASfit.com where we have all of the ingredients and directions laid out for you. Let's get started. Let's get started on our pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. So I have my food processor bowl here, and it's one of those recipes where you just dump everything in. So let's start with 1 cup of canned pumpkin puree. So right into the bowl. And next we're going to add 1 cup of a smooth almond butter. Just get that in. And next we're going to follow that up with 1/4 cup of pure maple syrup. Followed up by 3/4 cup of cacao powder. And if you remember, cacao powder is just chocolate, raw chocolate in a powder form. And lastly, I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. So I'm going to blend my batter together, and I'm going to show you exactly what this looks like once it's all done. So this is what my dough looks like now that it's been completely blended. At this point, you can add your chocolate chips. I'm going to be using cacao nibs just because I'm going to go the sugar-free route, but you can definitely use whatever you have on hand. Now, once I stir this and make sure that everything's blended together, I'm gonna add my dough, I'm gonna place my dough into the refrigerator for about 10 minutes to allow the dough to set before we get started and get it into the oven. While my dough was in the refrigerator setting, I actually preheated my oven to 350 degrees. Now I have a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Now if you want to use just the regular baking sheet itself, just be sure to spray it with a non-stick cooking spray. Now I'm using basically an ice cream scooper or a cookie scoop, and I'm just going to scoop out a bit of the dough and place it onto the parchment paper. Once I'm done scooping all the dough out, I'm going to place this into the oven for approximately 12 minutes, and I'll show you exactly what my cookies look like once they're done baking. This is what my cookies look like once I remove them from the oven. Take a bite into these cookies, and it is deliciously smooth and fudgy in the middle. Now you can store these cookies in an airtight container for up to 5 days, but I promise you they won't last that long. So if you enjoyed this recipe, be sure to check out my blog on HASfit's website where you'll find additional recipes. You're also going to find hundreds of free workouts, meal plans to lose or gain weight, and our complete 30 to 90-day fitness programs. Do me a favor and subscribe to this YouTube channel. You can also follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook, and we'll send you the best daily motivation. You can now even download the HASfit Interactive Trainer app so you can take all of these awesome recipes and exercises with you wherever you go. This has been Clean Eating with Claudia and HASfit, and remember to eat clean and train dirty.